When it comes to inventions in the modern world, there are very few that are as important as Gutenberg's printing press. This device basically is, in part, probably majority, in part, responsible for our modern society as we know it. The obvious, it's responsible for modern publishing, is pretty much a given. You track that pretty easily. You wouldn't be able to publish vast quantities of books if you're not able to print vast quantities of books. And without the printing press, you really can't do that. What's probably less well known is its impact on individuality and on religion. I shouldn't say less well known. I'm sure a lot of people know this. It's pretty well documented. But of course, the first book that was put into wide-scale production by Gutenberg was the Bible. This new Gutenberg Bible allowed lay people who were not part of the clergy, access to the Bible, which in the time before this printing press, they could only have access to the Bible through their church. Like, it was written in Latin, it was never written in vernacular, and it was way too expensive to own. So normal people couldn't actually read it. They had to get all their information from a priest. Once the Bible was in widespread circulation and was printed in vernacular languages, everyone could read it, and that meant everyone could interpret it. And that means, when everyone's thinking and interpreting, it's a lot easier to see some of the less good things that the Catholic Church at the time was doing. The famous one is indulgences. There were others. That's a subject for another discussion. But with this new printing press, people were able to question the Bible themselves without having to be part of a group, and were able to then act on their questions, which led us to the Protestant Reformation and modern-day Christianity.